This is emblematic, Jonathan, of who Trump really is. He's a broke, small, thin-skinned wannabe dictator who's calling for a bloodbath when he loses his election in November.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and in a blistering condemnation, DNC Chairman Jamie Harrison has launched a scathing attack on former President Donald Trump for his recent reprehensible actions.
This is a man who is regularly inciting political violence, and people need to understand that these threats need to be taken seriously, and we should make sure that this man does not get anywhere close to being able to go back into the White House.
Trump's despicable act of sharing an image portraying President Joe Biden in a demeaning and violent manner has sparked outrage and alarm across the political spectrum.
And that's why Democrats are working night and day to do what is best for the American people. And we are looking forward to November when we will show Trump once again, once and for all, that there is no room in our democracy for his extremist behavior.
Harrison pulls no punches, labeling Trump as a petty, vindictive figure desperate to cling to power at any cost. With a call to arms against Trump's dangerous rhetoric, Harrison warns of the dire consequences if he is allowed to return to the White House, urging swift and decisive action to safeguard democracy from his toxic influence. He's not holding back, calling Trump out for being a small-minded wannabe dictator who's stooping to new lows just to cling to power. And he's right. Trump's behavior is way out of line, and it's also scary to see someone in his position inciting violence like this. It's like he's trying to tear the country apart just because he can't accept losing an election. And you know what's even more frustrating? Some Republicans are actually trying to defend Donald Trump's actions.
Donald Trump shared a video of an image of President Biden bound and restrained in the back of a pickup truck. The Biden campaign responded and said that Trump is, quote, regularly inciting political violence. The former president also attacked the daughter of the judge overseeing his hush money trial in New York. Given that you have endorsed Donald Trump, do you also endorse this threatening rhetoric, Congressman?
I don't support the rhetoric, but by the way, we see rhetoric on both sides. I'm the target of a lot of rhetoric on both sides, and I would want us to raise the bar of civility and how we treat the other side of the aisle for sure.
Bacon's response is a bizarre blend of victimhood and attempted heroism, as he clumsily tried to distance himself from the rhetoric while simultaneously downplaying its significance. There's no excuse for sharing something so violent and disrespectful. It's like they're enabling his behavior, and that's dangerous for everyone. We need to make sure that Donald Trump and his cronies don't get anywhere near the White House ever again. Bacon portrays himself as the unfortunate target of rhetoric from both sides, as if he's some kind of backwoods boss hog caught in the crossfire of political mudslinging. His attempt to deflect attention away from the Trump's actions and onto his own supposed victimhood falls flat, revealing a clumsy attempt at self-preservation in the spotlight. Bacon's response epitomizes the absurdity of the current political climate, where politicians like him struggle to grapple with the consequences of their own endorsements and the divisive rhetoric that they enable. In the wake of this tense exchange, the stark contrast between Harrison's righteous anger and Bacon's clumsy deflection serves as a stark reminder of the deep divisions and moral challenges facing American politics today. As the nation grapples with these challenges, the stakes for safeguarding democracy and holding leaders accountable have never been higher, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.